is Heather Achera, and I, along with my husband, created Lux Blox as a natural outgrowth of our passion, which is the idea of educating children in such a way as to inspire genius, or novel ways of looking at the world and solving problems. STEM education is a very popular idea today, and I think that this is because, as a society, we want to equip children to solve the ever-increasingly complex scientific and technological problems that we face. We think it is wrong to assume that STEM education is just plopping a child in front of a computer.
I would recommend Lux to fellow teachers because, again, it's a good way to get manipulatives in kids' hands. They love these. They can use them all across curriculum. Even if it's just playtime, working on those gross motor skills, these are the perfect tool because they want them in their hands. It's not something you're forcing on your kids saying, oh, you have to work with Lux Blox again. No, they want the Lux Blox. They're always asking for them.
Our hero, the great design engineer and futurist R. Buckminster Fuller, said this: "If you want to teach people a new way of thinking, don't bother trying to teach them. Instead, give them a tool, the use of which will lead to new ways of thinking." Lux is a tool we created to provide an exploration of the first principles of natural design. Because it links with a hinge, users can create models from simple to complex machines and items which flex, bend, and move. While playing with Lux, the users experience structural design concepts such as corrugation, modularity, and the min-max principle of architectural design. This is called heuristic learning, learning through experience. A child might not realize that what they just built employs corrugation, which is used in modern engineering, but they will gain an intuitive understanding by building, which can be followed up with more formal classroom training.
Lux Blox is just something that instantly draws their attention because they're bright, they're colorful, the kids couldn't wait to get a hand on them. And some of them already had experience, and so that was just contagious. That enthusiasm spread to the class very quickly.
I would unhesitatingly recommend these to any teacher. I think once they've tried it, they will then become as enthusiastic as I am to use them.
And we were big fans of Frank Lloyd Wright and Bucky Fuller, the engineer, and Albert Einstein and Le Corbusier, the architect, and all these guys we found out shared the same experience. They all talked about how when they were in these special kindergartens, they played with these special blocks, and doing that was a formative experience as adults. So Frank Lloyd Wright said that playing with those blocks shaped him at that age into the person he became. And Einstein said the same thing. So we were like, what the heck were they doing back in the 1800s in these special kindergartens that we're not doing today? What do we know today that we can put into a toy technology, like fractal geometry and the theory of relativity, and all these ideas that we know about light and matter? Could we put that into a plaything? And we did.
Lux is so cool! You can build dinosaurs!
And submarines!
And UFOs! And dinosaurs!
So when kids are playing with this, they're making things at their scale that also exist at the microscopic level and at the molecular level. So it's connecting them to their world beyond what they see. It's connecting to the world that's actually mostly going on, like blades of grass growing and molecules vibrating. It's connecting them to the whole universe.